A skill that separates guards and wings in the NBA defensively is screen navigation. And Aaron Nesmith is one of the best in the NBA at screen navigation. You're going to see in this breakdown how he's able to navigate ball screens, DHO, chase actions, and off-ball screening to make himself extremely valuable to the Pacers defense. Here's a great example right here. So he's guarding J-Dub right here. Now watch how he back cuts. They peel switch. Now he's guarding Caruso. He's going to fight over top and chase Caruso on this dribble handoff right here at the slot. He's able to navigate around right here to stay connected to Caruso. And now once he navigates around, active hands in that passing gap to get a steal right there. He's into the body right here, J-Dub. And since he's into the body, now he can get reconnected right here. Now watch this again. This is just elite effort from Aaron Nesmith. He's going to fight over top. He's going to navigate this screen with his inside foot going over top. Watch it again. You can see this inside foot going over top. They're at the level right here, so he's going to get over top. Now he's going to cross step with his left foot. So watch it again. His left foot right here is going to cross step. And now he's going to get back in front right here of Jalen Williams. And that's just elite screen navigation. And part of that is also forcing illegal screens because you become unscreenable in ball screen actions. Here's another great example from the Eastern Conference Finals. Watch how he stays connected right here during this Mitchell Robinson screen. And he can't even screen because Nesmith is into the body of the ball handler right here. A chest stop. Now he gets screened right here, but watch how he fights over top. They're dropping right here, and he doesn't stop his pursuit right here. He keeps going to chase the ball handler right here to get a side contest, and that forces a miss. Here's another example of a legal screen right here. Watch how he's going to slide over top right here. A lot of defenders would go under right here, but he's going to fight over top. He's going to navigate over that screen, and it creates a turnover right here. One of the key teaching points in screen navigation is staying connected to the ball handler before the screen, and then once he goes off the ball screen, you stay connected like Nesmith does right here. Now, this is elite on the ball defense. Watch how he's going to cross step, gets his chest in front right here. Now he's going to make Jalen Brunson change direction again. Another chest stop right here. High hands. He stays down so he doesn't go for any of his pivots right there. Here's another example of being into the ball handler so he can get over the screen at the same time as Brunson. Now watch again, a chest stop. He knows Brunson likes to pivot right here, so he goes high hand contest and he stays down right there. And you can see his pickup point. Another key right here is where's your pickup point as the on-ball defender. Right here, he's picking up 94 feet. He's going over both these screens right here in this double drag action. Now he's going to get into the ball right here, and he's going to navigate over these screens again. So you can see two different actions right here to screen Aaron Nesmith, and he goes over both these in the double drag action. Now, Thomas Bryant does a great job of showing right here at the level, and Nesmith can go underneath to get back in front right there, high hand contest. That's just elite screen navigation. Now, watch this. This is just high-level effort right here. So we have a flare screen. He tries to go over. Cat's going to move slightly, so he has to go under at the last moment. Now they're going into a chase action right here, or DHO. Now he's fighting over top to take away that DHO action. So now he's going to turn. Brunson's going to go off again. And watch how he's got to fight back over. High hand contest, side contest like we saw earlier. And you can see, look at his body right here. How he's going to get skinny into the ball handler. And he's fighting over top. You can't screen him right here. He's so into the body. And he gets his body skinny so he can fight over top right there. And just great defense once again. Into the body of Darius Garland, who's one of the shiftiest point guards in the NBA. He's into his body right here, controlling the ball handler so he can fight over top right here. And look at these active hands right there. Active hand, so he pokes here. Then he's going to stab the other way right there with his right hand. So he's always active on the ball. Once again, he's making himself so valuable defensively because you can't screen him. He's fighting over top right here. Now he's going to try to reject it. Then he gets screened again. And because he moves, that's an illegal screen. He's one of the best of the NBA at screen navigation, which is such an elite skill to have and such a valuable skill to have in the NBA as a guard or a wing. And once again, watch this example right here of a chest stop and staying down. He gets over top right there, the screen from Jared Allen. He's going to cross step, gets his chest over right here to take the bump, and just goes high hands right there. Now he's chasing. Watch this again. So baseline chase right here. He's going to arrive on the catch, fake up, stay down, into the body right here. He's going to fight over that screen. And you can see, watch his hand right here. You can see it's connected. So watch this again on the Giannis screen. He's fighting over top, hand connected. Now he can get back in front right there, high hands, and he gets a contest. Just elite screen navigation from Aaron Nesmith.